Alright, so in today's video, we're going to be talking about having fun with women as a man of God. And I sure, I'm sure a lot of people have gone through the same struggles I have as a man of God, where you meet a girl, you like her, then she wants to do sexual things or things that are of this world, smoking, partying, just things that God wouldn't approve of. And yeah, then the relationship begins to fall because obviously you aren't attracted to that. And yeah, the whole cycle repeats, right? So the sad reality for this generation, and I don't want to be um, negative because that's not my channel, but as a man of God, you're not going to be attractive to every type of woman, every type of girl, right? And it's unfortunate. All right. It really is, because I've gone through those same experience where I found a girl, I thought she was the one, and then realized, oh, yeah, this isn't going to work out. But in today's video, I'm going to have to teach you how to have fun. And it starts with redefining fun. Romans, if you're new here, get out your Bible and follow along with me. But Romans 12:2. Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind. All right. There are a ton of ways to have fun in this world without doing things that God wouldn't approve of. All right. When you meet a good girl, right? A girl you want to wife up, should be good. Okay. Women enjoy a man who is good to talk to. All right. Is interesting, has goals. All right. If you're doing everything you need to do as a man of God, you're going after your goals, you're killing your flesh slowly, like you have a purpose and you're going after it, you're achieving it every day, you're following the Lord, all those things, you should be able to talk about it for hours. All right. That's what this channel is based about. All right. If you don't know, I built a Disciplined Disciples program where I help you find your purpose, I help you build a godly physique, and I help you make a shit ton of money. All right. Sorry for swearing. All right. I still got to work on that. But at the end of the day, if you're a man of God, you should have plenty of things to talk about. And women love that. All right. They love a man who has goals. All right. And if you lead with your purpose, if you are telling her, yo, I want to do this, this, and this is what my dream life looks like. If you're like a copywriter and you tell her, like, yo, I'm writing copy for all this, I want to work for, or I want to write for Apple one day, we're going to live in Miami, Thailand, we're going to travel around the world, have beautiful cars, things like that, that girl's going to get excited, man. All right. And set that tone. Set the tone when you're with them. Be positive. Be happy. No one likes a depressed person. All right. It's very important to find fun other than ways of the world. And I know you guys are thinking maybe you're not as far along as your journey with me, or far along on your journey with Christ, but there is a Bible verse that says if you're leading um people towards sin, you're gonna get punished. You're gonna get casted into hell, bro. It specifically talked about um little ones, right? Like if you're leading children towards sin, you're gonna get cast into hell. But if you understand that if you're a man of God, your job is to lead. So if you have a woman who's by your side and you're leading her into sin, whether that be smoking, whether that be sex, things like that, you're gonna go to hell. All right. That's a sin. That's a sin at the end of the day. You can't be doing that. Ask for forgiveness and try to be better, guys. Try to be better. It's so important to find fun in other things than the ways of the world. All right. And we'll get into that. All right. But first off, learn how to communicate. Also, you gotta be, you can't be like monotone. All right. You can be, I should write this a little bit bigger. You can be playful. You can tease people without being flirtatious, right? All right. So you can tease her. You can joke around with her. I know. I was gonna say I know like a lot of guys we like to fool around and roughhouse with each other and things like that. But at the end of the day, most of my guy friends it's just a bunch of gay jokes. So I don't know how it is for your guys' friend group, but um, think of them as like a similar way. Like make jokes with her. You just don't lead her on. Don't make sexual jokes. It's not that hard. Be playful. Be fun. Like have that childlike spirit, man. If you see puddles, go jump around in them. All right. If you want to dance, do a little embarrassing dance. I know it might be corny, but a lot of girls love that crap. All right. And like I said, the people who you aren't finding attractive or like who don't find that attractive, they're most likely not a God fearing woman. They're most likely not the one you want a wife. All right. They are not like that. But oh, I forgot the Bible verse with that one. Proverbs 21. That reads, be as bold as a lion. Okay? So, like, be aware of the atmosphere. Just, like, be playful, be fun. Like, you can still tease her without having to, like, be sexual about it. All right, guys? It's not that hard. Like, you can, like, have a relationship and not have it be based around sex. But, next up, you got to take the lead. All right, you got to learn how to lead. As a man, we know, and I've made videos on this. My problems with the church video, I talked about man being like the provider, the winner of the house, the leader, things like that. All right. Oh shoot, Proverbs 29 or 28:1. That's for lead. Being playful. That one is Proverbs 17:22. A joyful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. So basically, be playful. Don't be a like depressed little nerd at the end of the day. If you need, I understand some people are depressed. That might have been offensive. I'm sorry for that. But if you need help, like, message me on Instagram. I'm here for you guys. I love you. But next up, lead. All right. Most women, most girls, you're not they're not going to make a move on you. All right, they're most likely not going to. And fun, weird fun story, but a tip of advice, more or less. If you met a God fearing woman girl, and you guys are getting closer together, and you want to do the nasty, and you unmarried, and you say no to her, and she starts to genuinely get mad, you better run far away from her or get to a church immediately because there's a spirit in her. And if you want to go around that, let me know. But lead, all right? Lead with example, okay? God fearing women love that, all right? Like I said, Proverbs 28:1. The righteous are as bold as a lion, all right? Plan fun activities that don't involve this or this or this. You know what I mean. Plan fun activities. Go to theme parks. Go watch movies. I don't know. You everything as a 20-year-old, you don't. It doesn't have to involve around like going to get wasted, going to the bar, going to smoke. Things like that. You can go out to parks. All right. You can go to the gym. Things like that. Yoga, cryotherapy. Maybe that's just me because I'm a nerd. I'm in the house and stuff like that. But you can lead and be decisive. Be that man of God she wants you to be. All right. Women admire men who know how to lead. Next up, for the love of everything holy, don't chase. All right, don't chase her. I'm going to put in bold or in parentheses. Jesus, I can't say that. Parentheses. Show respect. Okay, show respect. Timothy, or First Timothy, sorry. First Timothy 5'2". Treat younger women as sisters in all purity. All right. But, a lot of red pill communities taught that, like, you're supposed to go chase her, like, go do this, that, impress her, like, be this bold, big man, bro. No. Obviously, open the door for her, no doubt about it. Obviously, do the sidewalk rule, no doubt about that. Protect her at all costs. You don't gotta impress her, bro. That'll come just as the man you are. Don't go out of your way. Don't be weirdly chivalrous, like, yo, you want to go in my Lambo tonight? Or, like, stupid stuff like that, bro. Like, be the man who you are, and you will rightfully attract these women. It's like I talked about in the last video. Build a beautiful butterfly, or build a beautiful garden, and a butterfly will come in. If you're focused on like your mission is to get a God-fearing women, and that's all you're focused right now, and you're going outside to catch butterflies, none of them are gonna come to you. All right, I said in the last video, you might catch a slug, you might catch a caterpillar, someone who you think is a God-fearing woman, and that turns out to be a Jezebel spirit, right? But if you just build a beautiful, you see that was slick. You build a beautiful garden, like you become the man who a God-fearing woman wants. Someone who's ripped, someone who has a lot of money, someone who is following their purpose and dreams. And if you need any help with that, my Instagram is down below. But if you become that man, you're going to attract so many good women, dude. It's going to be you're going to be unrecognizable compared to the person you were a couple years ago. And it only takes about a year, bro. It only takes about a year. That's what my coaching program's set on. So yeah, in a year from now, you will be a completely new man. If you just watch these videos, and if you want to speed up the process and want one-on-one help, message me on Instagram. But you will be a completely new man. It's crazy, bro, because I remember back in the day, I couldn't get any matches on Tinder, and obviously Tinder's not the first place to be finding women, but like from all the experience I have now, I'm not a killer by any means necessary. I still have problems I want to work on, but there have been a lot of higher quality women that have come to get me that high school me, I couldn't even fathom like wifing those girls up, like even talking to them, and now I'm going on dates with them. So it's kind of insane. But yeah, respect, protect, don't chase. And then number 5, surround yourself with them. Obviously, you're not going to find a God-fearing woman girl, most likely. You're not going to find her in the bars, in the clubs, at the strip club, things like that. You're not going to find them there, all right? Where are you going to find them? Church, Bible studies, charity events, things like that. Gyms, marathons, or yeah, stuff like that, right? You're going to find them there. Jesus, I'm drooling. Thinking about them. No, I'm joking. But it's like, if you want to become healthy, why would you go shopping at McDonald's, right, for groceries if you want to be healthy? I know that's a stupid analogy, but it works because a lot of men are stupid when it comes to this subject. I have a buddy who's Christian, and he wants to go find a wife, so his first action is to go out to the bars and clubs and drinking and all that. Bro, that's like you want to get healthy and you're going to shop for groceries at McDonald's. They're not in the same ballpark. Bro, go to Trader Joe's. Bro, go to Wegmans, Whole Foods, things like that. That's where you need to be looking for them, guys. You need to go to the places where they're going to be at. All right? And my Bible verse for this comes in 1 Corinthians 15:33. Do not be deceived. Bad company ruins good morals. A lot of times, you get into bad habits because of people you surround yourself with. And for me, I'm thankful that I have a relationship with God now, because honestly, looking back on my situation, my past relationships, there was this one girl, and if I wasn't guided by God, I bet I would be in a completely different situation, and I would probably like have married her or wifed her up or something like that, and I probably would have had to deal with a divorce or kids not going to church, thought daughters, gay kids, stuff like that, bro. And it's just scary to think about. It's scary to think about. So go to places to surround yourself with her and have God by your side, because you got to remember, these girls, some of these girls are lustful, man, and they're gonna try and tempt you. Like, we're not all playing fair. We're not all playing safe, nice and easy. They're gonna try and want you, especially if you're playing hard to get. If that's why a lot of men lose. A lot of men come out being celibate, and then the girls see it as a challenge, like, oh, he doesn't want me, because every man's chasing her. Every man's like, right? That's a wild pick. That's a wild pick. When I blow up in a year, bro, people are gonna be having that everywhere. But please don't. My parents watch these videos, but you know, when you start to become that man and you become celibate and you don't have these women chase you, they're going to start chasing you, bro, and it's going to be bad. So make sure you have your blinders on and make sure you're going into these spaces. Because, yeah, if you go to like a charity event or church or Bible study or whatever, they're going to respect that you don't want to have sex with them, you don't want to smoke weed with them, things like that. But if you're going to a club, bro, they're going to hound you down. They're going to do anything they can. They're going to start shaking ass on you. They're going to start doing this move, bro. They're going to be doing wild stuff, because I've seen it, bro. I've seen it. So go to places that have good experience or good God-fearing women. All right. Now, I have one more point to this video. And if you just clicked on it to like how to have fun with them and like how to attract them and all that, you can click off. But this is for men who believe they have found the one girl they want to wife up, but she's not. She doesn't believe in God, or she's not close to God. All right. And the secret truth is, with number 6, you can tame anyone. I know what you're saying, Chris. Where's Chris? It's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. It's going to be difficult. But over time, you can realistically tame anyone. All right. As a man, you are a provider. All right. And if she's one that, obviously, if you find a homeless person, you're probably not going to be able to tame them, right? But if you see some good qualities in her and she's lukewarm, or you just like have an attraction to her, like she's super cute, over time you can tame her. It's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take a lot of energy. You definitely shouldn't do this unless you have your purpose. You should definitely do it with help of a life coach, dating coach. It shouldn't be me. Or, sorry, it doesn't have to be me, but I would love to help with that. But so if you guys can help with that, do it. But you can tame anyone. All right. There are books on it that I don't have the names of them. There are Bible verses on it that I can share with you guys. But if you want help with it, I'll give it to you on Instagram. Just message me, guys. But if you think that you found the one, but she's not the closest to God as you want her to be, and you want her to get closer, message me, bro. Or if she's like not even like know of God, you can tame her, because I've been there. I've changed over the years. I used to be fat in high school, loser, no purpose, nothing like that. I knew of God. I didn't have a relationship with him. And now look where I am. I go to church every Sunday. I read my Bible twice per day. I have dealt with a lot of sins, and I continue to get closer to God every single day. I've grown my relationship with him a ton. And yeah, it's a beautiful thing. And I think a lot of men, they give up on women and girls just because they have little sins, which I get. I get it, right? It's not for everyone. You're not Jesus. You're not here to convert everyone. But there are some girls out there who have chance, have potential. Everyone has potential. And it would be beautiful if you were the one to not give up on her, and you were the one to lead her to Christ. Okay, because that happened to me. There were a bunch of times where certain friends of mine, not girls, but my guy friends, they could have given up on me because I've done a lot stuff, but they kept messaging me and talking to me about the word and all that. Even Jesus, bro, I've done a bunch of sins and he could have given up on me, but no, we're still here today and it's a beautiful thing. And it'd be a shame if you thought you genuinely had a wife, but you couldn't find her or you gave up on her. But yeah, guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm genuinely trying to give you great content, do notes on it, research on it. But yeah, I love you guys and thank you. And maybe I'll do a whole little mini series on this if people are actually interested on it. But yeah, I love you guys. I appreciate you and just thank you for everything. Coaching is down below. Instagram. Bye.